Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video we're gonna walk through how to apply a tourist visa to travel to Spain step by step. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe right now. And also I would like to clarify, neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So in case you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. Alright guys, let's proceed. So guys, whenever it comes to apply any kind of visa for any country, the very first thing you should check that do you really need a visa? Because based on your nationality, duration, purpose, or even based on the status of your family member citizenship, or even some other visas you may or may have, you may not need a visa. And when you check these requirements, when you go through the process, always check the requirements and process as per the official entity of the country where you want to go. That covers the region where you live. For example, you want to go to Spain and let's say you live in New Delhi. So what I have done, I have opened the Spanish embassy website. Okay. Here I have this consular services link. If I go here, they have information. Like they have information for Schengen visas. If you go here, this is like short-term visa up to 90 days in any 180-day period for purposes, tourism, business visiting, family medical treatment, and others. Okay. Now, requirements application form. Each applicant must complete and sign in blue ink. Okay. So you can fill and then you can sign. Photograph recent passport color size photograph taken against a light background. Valid unexpired passport. It has to be valid 6 months beyond the planned departure date from Schengen territory. Okay. Photocopy of the pages that contain biometric data, previous visa from different country, and migration stamps. Well, nowadays, to be honest, a lot of countries have stopped issuing my migrant stamps. Front page of travel medical insurance. This for many countries, like all for almost all European countries, I have seen this. At least 30,000 euros equivalent. Payment. So payment will go through. Okay. Now, what are the documents you need? Okay. And the financial things that you need to. So if you're going as a tourist, then cover letter, uh, flight booking tickets, hotel accommodation. If you are gonna stay at a hotel, if you're going with a family member or some friends in Spain, then an invitation letter. Okay. For financial means, signed stamp, 3 months of bank statement. Okay. Income tax return, ITRV or Form 16 for last 2 years of applicant and sponsor if applicable. So that is why I was telling you initially that based on your location, there could be additional documents and step. Salary slip of past 3 months when available or applicable, you can say. Self-attested photocopy of PAN card. This for for those who live in India and pay taxes there. For business meeting, there are other requirements. Okay. For studying up to 90 days, there are different things. Proof of residence in the consular district, 6 months utility bill recent, not older than 6 months. Full address, house street, etc. For minor applicant, there are additional requirements. Fine. Now, main thing is applying for the visa. So we know all the documents. Of course, we are yet to go through the form, but we'll go through. The question comes that after getting these documents, where are you gonna apply? So it has to submit it through BLS. So basically, BLS is a third party, you can say, agency who has been authorized by Spanish embassy to collect applications in India, while most of the other European countries have done it to VFS. Spain has done with BLS. Okay, fine. Visa submitted time they have given between 6 months to 15 days before scheduled date of travel. Biometric data could be required. Okay. You can be asked to provide additional documents, interview if they feel to. Decision period 15 days as okay, maybe extend 45 days. Okay. There are steps for appeal also. Fine. All right. So now going to place of submission because here it will give the information. But before that, let's go for the form. So I have opened this form here. So this is for photo. So it's don't worry about the words. It's in English too. So you can fill it up. Okay. So basically it's a PDF form but fillable, so you can fill it up. This place is for official use. Don't worry about it. Surname and birth if former family name. First name, given name. Okay. So just to fill it as per I'll just explain because I don't have to show it. Date of birth. So this format you need to match. Place of birth, country of birth, these things should match with your passport. Okay, current nationality, other nationality. If you are an Indian citizen, no, it's not possible to hold other nationalities because India does not allow. Gender, marital status. Okay, okay. Then in case of minor, parental authority, legal guardian, if defined. National ID number where applicable. So India nowadays you do get it right. So passport that you are using for most of the people is gonna be like ordinary passport. Diplomatic passport, only diplomats get right. Then passport details and any detail you put in this form, make sure you check it 2 times, not just once. Okay, personal data of family member who is an EU, EA, Switzerland or UK citizen benefit withdrawal agreement if applicable. Then provide information. 18 is again similar question. Applicant's home address and email address, telephone number, residence in a country other than current nationality. So if you're an Indian living in India, you can just do no, right? Your occupation. If you're a student, write student. If you are retired, write retired. Okay. For student, name and address of educational establishment. Employer for employed guys, your employer's information. Main purpose of your journey, why you wanna go. Tourism. Okay. And explain. No, as explained is not required. Is for other categories. You can just stay. Additional information on purpose of stay. Yeah, you can put details why you wanna go and any other thing. Member state of main destination and other member state destination. And now for Schengen visa, it matters from where you enter the Schengen zone. Okay. So if you're going to Spain, you can start with Spain and any other details like any other Schengen zone that you want to visit, provide that information. See, member state of first entry, they have given that also. Number of entries requested, okay. Date of arrival and Indian date of departure from Schengen area after the first intended stay, okay. Provide that information. Finger for biometrics collected previously for purpose of applying for a Schengen visa, yes, no. If your first application, you said no, of course. If you write yes, then you need to provide, okay. Entry permit for the final country of destination when applicable, okay. So if you're like, let's say you're going from Europe to US, then you need to provide that information. Okay. Surname or first name of inviting person in the member, if not applicable, name of hotel or temporary accommodation. Of course, if you have done the hotel booking, you have that information. Okay. Address and email address of inviting of a hotel. Okay. Phone number. Okay. Something these are not applicable in some cases. Now, your how you're gonna support yourself financially. So whichever methods of finances you have, like your cash, traveler check, credit card, whatever, just select that. Okay. Say name and surname person, fill in this application if different from applicant. and other details. After that, you need to place and date. This you can type. Now signature needs to be in blue. As far as I remember, we had read about it. Okay. Must sign blue ink. Okay, so that you have to remember. All right, now when we go to the BLS site, uh, place of submission. Okay, visa type, Indian short stay. If you select, they have also given the similar information. Okay, now knowing the fee is very important. Otherwise, visa fee in INR. Okay, for Indian nationals for tourist visa, this is the fee, and there's a fee for BLS service charge too. For children, it's almost half. Now this you can pay in cash or demand draft. So if you're taking cash, I would suggest make sure you carry the exact amount so that there is no question of finding change. Okay. Demand draft is always like good because then you can do it for the exact amount you want. Demand draft should be in favor of this. Okay, as per your submission center. Payable. Document required we have already gone through, but yes, if you want to take a look at, you can definitely, and why not? And they have like from any authorized insurance company, but yeah, you can take from these two companies too because they are directly written over here. Okay, photo specifications. So this lot of photographers know already, especially those who deal with this, but yeah, it's always good to read this before you go to a photographer so that you can explain. Form already has been okay. So now the process is like you need to okay, but there are some other forms too. This we have already gone through. Authorization form for Delhi. Other from your bearer's visa, name of the applicant holder, your passport number, visa applied for, category of visa. Okay, like if you're going for type C tourist visa, that you can write. Date, signature of applicant, contact details of applicant. The BLS has withdrawn receipt from the embassy of Spain in New Delhi. Okay, fine. This is for BLS. Acknowledgement receipt of passport. Okay, fine. Fine. And total number of passport like this is required generally one, but if you're applying as a family, then especially when you're minor, then that could take into picture. Courier and SMS form to fill by applying a block letter for residence address. Okay. Space send deliver my particular on my behalf. Okay. So if you want to get through the courier, you can do this. Especially those who live outstation, they can do this. Okay. But yeah, there'll be fee. This is an optional service, courier SMS. If you don't want to pick from there, so it's all up to you. If you want to put very simple passport number, applicant name, your address. Yeah. SMS if you want, then your name, holding, uh, your country, Indian passport number, whatever, or it is. Send my okay document third party from my behalf. Okay. Basically, this is a waiver that PLS is not going to be liable in case anything is lost. Courier assurance and SMS form. Wow. Oh, same thing. Wow. Almost. Courier address must be applicant address. We cannot send courier to an agency or representative address. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's good. Now, after you're all through the documents and other things, next is to book an appointment. So if I click on it, ah, okay, unfortunately, based on my location, I cannot do this, but from here you can book the appointment. Okay. Even doorstep service, so I cannot access. Travel health insurance, wow, some they have endorsed. But anyway, you got an idea how you can do this yourself. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.